We have a breakfast guest this morning. Not Sass. Comes in over your head. You can't see you. Don't passively aggressively. Ah! Thanks, Gadget.
Yep.
I've also been stared down by a woman eating an apple this morning. I'm terrified. But that's a deer.
A very pregnant deer.
Did you say the deer's pregnant?
Look how fat it is. Deer usually
Oh, I can't really see
pregnant.
it.
I mean that fat.
You can't just ask a deer if she's pregnant.
Meanwhile, Blessings is fat shaming a deer.
You can almost see the big deer.
Good morning from day 62. We were hunkered down in Sava Hollow shelter last night because there's a fire, or there was a fire, or there may still be a fire. And so the trail, the AT, was closed, meaning that we walked from where we had a snack, 0.4 miles up the trail here, up that huge hill. And then we walked maybe 2-3 miles along the ridgeline, heading into the smoke. Despite my confidence and optimism that we were going to be fine, we were not fine, and we met a fire jumper called Brianna, who told us that the trail was closed, and then they shut down this whole section of the AT. And so there were about 9 of us at that shelter, and a bunch of them have gone back the way that we all hiked yesterday to go back to Keffer Oak and get a shuttle further along to, I think, a hostel or somewhere. I'm not really sure what they're doing. We, on the other hand, have contacted our shuttle driver from yesterday, the awesome Rockslide, who lives in the area, and we are now going off trail in a unmarked trail down to a gap where he's going to hopefully pick us up, and then we're going to jump forward ahead of where the fire closure is and then carry on. The intention will probably be to come back and redo this section once it's open, but that'll be a few days from now. So anyway, see you later. So up the front there is the aforementioned Rockslide, who not only has brought his shuttle, he also hiked up to make sure that he could get up to us like a true hero.
He's our hero. He's our hero.
Yeah.
Rockslide, aka Firecracker.
Hey, fire saver. Okay, so we are out of the shuttle. We now have a river crossing to do, but we have essentially skipped maybe 4 miles. So we will decide later if we're going to come back and do them, but chances are probably not. There's not a huge amount to see. Nobody seems overly fussed about that, and fire closure. So there are a lot of fire people out this morning, and at the last gap we asked them how long they would potentially be closed for, and the guy was like, we don't know, but at least 2 or 3 days. So definitely got a little sketchy. And just for the record, my dumb blind optimism yesterday about how we should be fine and we probably wouldn't die was very much inaccurate, and we very well could have died. And that's me being stupid. And Lumberjack,
don't be stupid,
is almost immune now to my dumb optimism, as I repeatedly said yesterday, we'll be fine, until we were rescued by the Brianna, the fire jumper. If I'm good, I may get a picture of her later, because Blessings has a picture of her she'll share with us if we're good. Apparently,
Yeah, this isn't creepy out of context.
no, not creepy out of context at all. But yes, we were saved by a fire jumper and then by Rock Slide, our shuttle driver this morning.
Superhero, Rock Slide.
So it's been an eventful few hours, to be honest. A lot of fun.
Oh, I'm about to get my foot wet.
I'm sorry, what, Gadget?
I'm about to stick my shoes in the creek.
The chances are pretty good.
Just hand it to Sash, she can place it.
You got this. I mean, I feel like in the time I'm waiting, I probably could have just changed shoes. Don't fall in, whatever happens.
This is a big jump though, right here. Let me find a little more. No. You have to stay there.
I think you gotta go to this.
Okay. Give me that other one. Give me that other.
Yeah.
I'll put it here if you can get it.
I got it. I got it.
I don't got it. Bye forever. See you. Look at it go. On an adventure.
Keep your foot going? Sass, you got this. I believe in you.
Okay, river crossing done. Sassafras, Blessings and Lumberjack all kind of rock hopped and all got some level of footwear wet. Gadget and I watched them and then decided that maybe it was just easier to switch into camp shoes. So yeah, chucked the Crocs on and then forded pretty easily. Not too much of a problem. So we've got a little forest walk at the moment before like a 1,500 foot climb. And then we should be up on the ridge line and then down a bit and then up a bit and whatever. But the plan for today is probably to do around 9-10 miles to a place called Pickle Branch Shelter, which is a nice shelter, has some good tenting apparently. And then that'll leave us about 4 miles short of Dragon's Tooth, which we will then hit tomorrow morning. Push Dragon's Tooth tomorrow morning, and then should get to McAfee Knob by tomorrow evening. So we'll camp somewhere around near McAfee Knob and get a sunset and a sunrise over there, hopefully, depending on how many camp spots there are and whatever, but we'll see what that looks like. So we'll do that, and then we'll after sunrise in McAfee on Friday, because today is Wednesday, then we will push through the last kind of 16 miles or so of the Triple Crown, finishing with Tinker Cliffs, and then into Daleville. So that's the kind of tentative plan for the next 3 days, so today, tomorrow and Friday, and then probably certainly a stay in Daleville for the night, and then I know I'm probably going to zero in Daleville, if only just have a nice relaxing day there. Might go to an outfit to look at new bags, because my pack is the hip belt doesn't really fit me anymore, but we'll see. There is potential for us doing a cinema run down to Roanoke, but again, we will see. We've got a couple of days to figure all that kind of stuff out. So, yeah. And as always, I'll show you anything that crops up. Happy hiking. So, when you see an empty bench on the AT, you have to sit. Gadget's sitting. Woo! That was a heck of a climb. Very reminiscent of some old school things. And then, yeah, AT goes down south that way. But we are still going north, and we'll go up there after I go and sit. You go up after? Okay. So this is the Audie Murphy monument, apparently. So from what I can tell, he was a World War II pilot and badass, according to some folks. He got the Congressional Medal of Honor. He crashed his plane somewhere up here, so they built him this monument. And this is there's blessings, hey blessings.
Hello.
And this is a big old monument. America's most decorated veteran of World War II. And then this is pretty pretty big. People come from all over to leave their little memorabilia pieces by the looks of things. Someone's left dog tags. More dog tags. Feels like some medals. More dog tags. Someone left a golf ball. Yeah, I guess people come up here and leave their tributes. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay, you can't really see it, but we came from all the way down in the valley there, all the way up onto the top of there, and then followed the ridgeline along. And now we're coming back down, all the way down the mountain. Welcome to the AT, ups and downs. Love it. I don't know if you can see that, but all the way over there is the fires that meant the trail closure yesterday. It's still closed today. There's been a warning out. So we were all the way over there in that burn area. Fun time. Yeah, that's a better view. It's coming down the mountain. So yeah, as you can see all the way over there. So what we gather is that there was there were two prescribed burns, one small one and then one big one, and the little one jumped onto the big one ahead of schedule, and so it just, yeah, but all of that area up there was socked in more smoke than that yesterday. It was a lot worse yesterday. I think they're trying to get it under control today, but yeah, it was they were concerned about not only the fire on the AT, but also the air quality. And so they closed the trail. Up river.
Don't start.
Down river. And then we go up here. Up the stairs. Up the stairs.
No.
Are we happy about going up?
No.
But Pickle Branch Shelter,
Mercy.
Pickle Branch Shelter, look, that's where we're aiming. What, just 1.2 miles. And then Dragon's Tooth 5.6.